had Wesley Dawkins and Andrew Null on our Fargo staff this year. Came to training camp, came up for the whole week at Fargo. Just what did you see from them that maybe surprised you that they did better than you thought they were going to do around the guys and girls?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I'm fortunate to spend a lot of time with Wesley this summer at a couple tournaments coaching him and then going to camp with him and then here with him. But the idea of a young coach is not necessarily that they know everything, but they do become the intermediary between the athlete and the older coach. They can go and compete with them still. They can go in the room and wrestle with them, and then they can come back and tell us, hey, Camden's not doing so hot on this position. And then I can get direct knowledge from Wesley or Andrew or whatever it may be, and we can go in and work on it together. It's like lube. They become the binding agent with the young coach. Like Wesley, I was a first-year coach my first year after Fargo. I was fortunate they brought me on staff. They said, sure, come on and do it. And I loved it ever since. I've never not coached at Fargo in the past 23 years. It was great. I got to go coach. I got to hang out with the boys. I got to do the thing. Grew myself as an athlete at the time because I was still competing, just like Wesley or Andrew's doing. But at the same time, I was gaining knowledge of our sport. And I think that's the thing that the next level athlete doesn't necessarily do very well. You know, I talk about it a lot when I'm talking to coaches or I'm teaching a bronze class. We have to have a higher IQ in our sport. We can't just go, everything's a takedown or everything's a reversal or simple logic like that is great, but we have to have a high IQ. Our IQ needs to be higher. I preach that to the kids I coach. Where's your IQ at today? Are you here? You're paying attention? Are you smart? I want them always to be paying attention to the details. I need more from their brain and as much as I can get from their body. But when you get to do this intermediary thing, as what Wesley and Andrew are doing, the growth of their wrestling, I think, is going to be very quick because they're going to go, that's not what I should do. Oh, that makes sense. I should do it that way. And then especially because they have to explain it to them, explain to the wrestler what they're doing wrong. So they now have to stand by their words as a coach, which means they should be a better athlete, let's say, or a better wrestler at the same time. But it's been great having the new coaches like that come on board. I'd like to do it again next year, but we unfortunately don't have any seniors, actually. We had a Colton Wolf that probably will be in college competing and doing his thing. But, you know, nothing against those guys. They're not going to be wanting to do that, which is okay. But if we have 2 or 3 every year that we can grab, eventually the Wesleys and the Andrews will be coaching in college maybe, or coaching in high school, and they'll start pushing their kids into freestyle Greco. I mean, it's a vicious circle, without a doubt. It's a vicious circle, but lots of states are completed their circle already, and that's why they're doing so well. Nebraska is just starting on their circle, and we're coming around slowly, but we're getting there. And once we connect the circle, it's just going to keep spinning on its own, right? We're going to have our own gravitational pull. It'll be going, we'll be sucking in wrestlers, and we're going to Fargo, bringing home 20 or 30 All-Americans, which I fully believe we can. I think our state can support 15 to 20 All-Americans every year at Fargo. Do I think we could be Illinois? No, I don't think we're going to qualify 98 junior Greco wrestlers. But what we do have is quality, right? They got quality, and we have good quality coaches, especially if we can get our new young coaches back in the game quick as possible and pushing our wrestlers into freestyle Greco.